Well, good morning to you. Hope you're doing great. Welcome into the new week. A little bit of gratitude here for this comfy bed that you're in right now, or this beautiful cup of coffee, or this beautiful sunrise, or lovely rain that's happening right now. Whatever is happening around you, find some gratitude for it. We are moving into the Libra energies of balance right now. And the equinox is happening this week, September 22nd, here in the Northern Hemisphere. And that is equal light and dark, equal day and night. So if you're feeling out of balance recently, you can really just sort of move into this energy of balance. It's a lovely, lovely light energy as we're moving out of an earthy vibration of Virgo, moving into something a little bit lighter. So let's see where we go today. I'm using the Gaia Oracle deck. September 22nd is also the day we're starting the spiritual business class. So if you want to balance your life by walking your talk and doing your mission as your livelihood, that's what the spiritual business class is all about. So only a few more openings. We're going to close that at least, when it fills up, but also possibly hours before the class starts on the 22nd. So I just want to give you a heads up. If you're wanting to do that, it might be time to jump on. Okay. All right. So let's see where we go here. This is not attached to any zodiac sign, but if I see zodiac indications, energies, I will explore them. Okay. So it could be for you, or it could be for the person who is that zodiac sign. Right? I could also be talking to a cross watcher, so just keep in mind. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, as always, underneath Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Yup. Let's move this over here. Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Boy, I like that. That feels good to me. It feels like cultivating some peace, purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. Night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. So sometimes when you go into these peaceful times, right, things, it's almost like you let down your guard, right? So things can rage out of you. Things can come to the fore. Feelings can come up when you are like, well, I'm balancing. I really don't know what the problem is. I'm balancing. But a lot of times these old fears, these feelings from the past, they just need to be released. So it's sort of like, instead of being afraid of them, or instead of being resistant to them or shoving them back down, it's almost like they need your nurturing. They need you to sort of hug them and let them know it's going to be okay. And then it sort of diminishes. It's almost like your worst fears never really come true. And that's because it's just really about this thought energy, right? You're thinking, what's the worst that can happen? Oh my God, right? And that's when you put energy behind that you're giving, you're feeding that. But what I feel like this is saying, especially with the purification by fire here, is to allow things to come up, allow feelings to come up, and facing them head on, instead of a rage, which can be fire, right? Fire is anger and all of that. It's also warmth. Okay, it's also warmth. It's also giving some warmth to it, because this is something you might have been afraid of for your whole life, or might have been experiencing sadness, grief, whatever. And it's sort of like, just wrap it in a warm blanket and let it know it's going to be okay. And that really what you're doing is you're wrapping your inner child in that, and knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be able to take care of it. You'll be able to manage it. And then things just sort of like, disappear in the night wind. Okay, so a night wind is usually in the middle of the night when we have those nightmares, when we have, that kind of experience of feeling scared or feeling afraid or feeling alone. It is in the middle of the night. That's when those things can come up. So during the day, it might not seem such a big deal, but in the middle of the night, those fears just can rage. And so instead of fighting fire with fire, fighting fire with fire in a different way, right? Let the rage, let the sadness, let all of it come up, and then wrap it in this warm purification blanket of kindness and care and understanding. It's a heart chakra thing to have compassion. Have compassion for yourself, for your little inner child, a little girl, a little boy. Have compassion, right? Shift your mindset about those mind blockages, those fears. I did my own reading. I do my own morning ritual every day, my own reading. And today I got all 4 aces along with the Wheel of Fortune. And right smack dab in the middle, in the opportunities place of the spread, was the 8 of Swords, which is your own mindsets, your own belief systems are the things that are prohibiting the new beginnings. Okay, and so it's attachment. It's also attachment to belief systems around the fears, right? If you have a belief system, it's multi chains, right? It's links in a chain. It's like if you believe that money is wrong, to have abundance is wrong because maybe you don't deserve it, right? I don't deserve it, and money is wrong because that would prove that, that would show me that this is coming in and it's not a healthy thing because really I don't deserve money, so why is money coming in? See how these links all form. So when you break that belief system of not having value or not having worth, how lots of things get moved off of your plate and lots of fears go away. So sometimes people can earn money and they still have the belief system of not being worthy or valuable or something along those lines. And you really need to see it, because the fact is, your fear then is, oh, I don't want money because it'll just go away on me. Like that belief system. I definitely get that. So you can just release and let go of that. It's really attachment. Attachment is the thing. That's the Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands. Attachment is the heart of all sadness, loss, fear, anything like that. It's attachment. It's about attachment, right? If you believe that, you need another person to be a whole person, that's a little bit of core negativism around twin flame, that I believe I need another person to be whole, when in fact we talk on this channel a lot about how it's about union with self. It's about union with your own being, your own higher self. All right. And so and it's also the attachment to the belief system that only through connection with this person am I whole. That is utterly resistant. That's resistant to union, because that's not true. That's not in alignment with your soul's awareness, which is you don't need another person to be whole. Okay, that's an old belief system. And if you embrace that piece of twin flame solely, instead of looking at it and going, oh, wait a second, that's not right. I don't need another person to be whole. But you know what? This beautiful energy of divine connection has really brought me to this place of being aware that I have that inside me. It's not outside of me. It's not somewhere else. It's not another person. It's me that's bringing that energy to it. And that is not resistance. That is allowing. Okay? All right, let's see where we go here. Let's see where we go here. All right, transformation. Absolutely. Death. The death card is underneath. This is what's happening inside. when these things come up, it's like allowing them to pass through you instead of getting attached to the fear around them. Seven of Pentacles, Moon, Ace of Pentacles. There we go. There's the Ace magic, baby. Ace of Swords. You're freaking kidding me. Chariot. So far I have Pisces, all of the water signs. And I have Purification by Fire, which is the fire signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sag here. Nine of Cups. This is about having the Sun. There's Leo. Nine of Swords. Devil energy. Wow. Okay. All right. So Nine of Swords and the Devil energy. Death is here too. And this is about the fear around those things. Fear around belief systems of what you were told was not good for you. Oh, you shouldn't be successful or have a lot of money because you know what? That just proves how evil you are. That just proves, and no one may have said that to you straight up, but if you were discouraged or you were told that you weren't good enough or something like that, it has the same effect. Okay? And then any kind of belief system that reinforces that success, well, let's see, not success. That's not the word I'm looking for, because we've equated success and money in Western civilization, and there's a lot of ways to be successful. There's a ton of ways to be successful. And unfortunately, the only one we're celebrating is something that has to do with a financial reward. However, what we're learning in Twin Flame, what we're learning in the spiritual journey is about being in the place of abundance in general, of sharing your abundance, of allowing abundance to flow through. It's just this whole belief system of it's got to look like this and it's got to be like this in order for me to A, be successful, or B, be a good person, or something along those lines. Trust me, if you have compassion, and if you have compassion and empathy for other people, you're a good person. Okay? If you don't care, then we got some problems. If you don't care how other people feel, empaths care too much, and that's what can really deplete you. Right? Is caring too much about what other people feel, especially so many empaths as children being told that their gifts weren't valuable. And I'm here to tell you, they're the most valuable. That's why those people were telling you that. Okay? Because they saw in you, you can see through people. You can see right through, you can see through all the BS. You can see that. Those people who know that and who are not compassionate, who are people in, some kind of personality warp, kind of craziness, that they need to hurt other people in order to feel better about themselves, those kind of people, God bless. Please work on yourself. But hey, I've got to put my pink bubble around me, and I can't be dealing with people like that. Negative, constantly like all kinds of stuff. We had a scammer on the channel over the weekend about like, oh, book a private reading with Mary Jo and all this kind of stuff. And then there was some comments about like how it was, I don't know, it was very twisted and backward logic. I don't even really want to think about it. Okay. What I'm here to say to you is that the things you were told about, not the things that helped you, the things that, as a child, you just incorporate these beliefs as true. You don't question them because they're coming from bigger people. They're coming from people, well, they should know what they're talking about, right? Or, oh, they're supposed to love me, and they're, supposed to be part of my family and they love me, or they're supposed to be part of my friend circle or something like that. They're really doing it to help me, and all this kind of stuff is now what needs to be separated out and shown the truth, right? Sun. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here. The truth about the value that you have. That's what's coming through here. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Truth about your value. That goes far beyond any kind of physical representation, which money is a physical representation of the value that you have. And then when you equate that, a physical representation of your value, if you're saying that that's true, that money shows my value, and money does, like if you're looking at your bank account and you're seeing that it's getting depleted and getting depleted, you can see in connection to that of, I don't have any value, I don't have any worth. There is a lot of correlation between those two things, especially when you're looking at law of attraction. Your value and worth are limitless, okay? But if someone has put it in your head that your goal, your gifts, the gifts, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the gifts that make you transformational to other people, this is a transforming moment for a lot of people here. It's about understanding their worth and value. Okay, and then what we have in this culture is the exchange of energy. That is how we work with each other. So if you're giving out too much, if you're sharing yourself without energy back in, then what you're doing is you're depleting yourself. So it's not for other people to really fill you up. It's not just about money coming in and things like that. You have to then understand that this is your responsibility to fill yourself up. Okay. And so maybe it's not so much about giving to other people all the time as much as you need to turn that back on yourself and give to yourself. Okay. There needs to be a healthy balance. Libra, there needs to be a healthy balance of the give and take. There needs to be a healthy balance of understanding the physical representation of how we view financial or successful people in this world, and how we understand that spiritually that works, energy for energy's sake. And to remove the idea of a lack of worth is really what I'm feeling is this is the block that needs to be burned off here. Okay? Burn off that block of worth, self-worth, and value. Burn it off. Burn it off. Okay, so you can do what you can do to do that is you can write down my family told me I wasn't worthy because I was a little sprite with pigtails and fairy dust and tutus. You're too loud, you're too big, your ideas are stupid, you don't matter, be quiet, be smaller. Whatever it was, you're too tall, your ears are too big, your feet are too big, or whatever it was that made you feel less than, whatever that was, that's the thing to burn off. Because what you're doing effectively by aligning yourself with that belief is you're saying to the universe, I am not worthy, and that is just 100% not true. That is not in alignment with your soul. That is not. That is why things get weird. That is why the money doesn't flow. That is why things happen, because you're not, by believing that BS about, because because I have intuitive gifts, because all of this stuff, because I can see through other people, it's in their best interest that they quiet me down. They don't like it that I can see right through. They don't like it that I can see who they are. They don't like it that I talk with grandma, even though she's been gone for 5 years. They don't like that stuff because they think it's weird. And that's their stuff. That's for them to get right with. Okay. It's not your job. It's not your job to show them their error of their ways either. Just Zen garden. Okay. Just Zen garden. Go quiet. Go inside. Take care of yourself. That's what you're here to do. Okay. Take care of yourself, because this Nine of Swords around this devil energy, this is really showing you that it's a mindset that is blocking your path forward. So let me just say this to you. Seven of Pentacles and Moon. It's time to work on those deep feelings. It's time to work on the ideas around abundance, and that how the universe is abundant. There's no need for it to be, it's not limited. Okay, so the mindset of people who are trying to keep others from abundance is that they think there's only so much to go around. And that's a wrong idea. Okay, the universe is abundant. There's more than enough out there for everyone. More than you could ever No, Rose is not there. More than you could ever have. You've put so much in your vortex, Abraham Hicks. You've put so much in your vortex. It's there for 19 million lifetimes, right? Like there's just so much in there that you've been looking to manifest in your life or hoping to manifest in your life. The thing that's blocking is the lack of belief around your own value and worth. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And so once you release that, burn that off, purification, burn off these fears that, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't have worth. I don't value. Or that my gifts, okay, my gifts are that I'm really compassionate. I can heal other people, but I deplete and deplete and deplete and deplete, and I don't work on myself. That's the thing that needs to be balanced in Libra energy here. So Chariot and Nine of Cups, so that you can move toward exactly what you've been wanting. And what's going to happen is you're going to move toward that Sun. You're going to have some happiness and success and joy, and then whoop, it's going to come up again. Nine of Swords and Devil energy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. I can't have this kind of abundance and success. That's not what, I need to be a more serious person. I can't be doing something. This was my thing. You need to be a more serious person. You can't be doing these things that are frivolous and lighthearted and about joy and happiness. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Try to move into joy and happiness without, killing yourself, without making it hard work. Well, God, gotta tell you, just change the frame. I put a lot of time and effort, right? Seven of Pentacles, putting a lot of time and effort into things, sharing, giving, doing all that stuff. Balance it with taking time for yourself, walk the labyrinth, take a bike ride, your physical self, create a morning ritual that's going to help you balance every day. When you wake up, the first thing is, how do I feel? How do I feel today? Try to identify that feeling the moment you wake up. The moment you wake up and you feel that feeling, I feel excited. I feel nervous. I feel depressed. I feel hopeful. Whatever it is, okay, embrace it with that warm blanket. It's okay. It's okay. Don't try to shove it down. Just, where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Okay? And then have gratitude for the lesson it's teaching you. That's your lesson for the day. All right? Have gratitude for that lesson. And then move into gratitude. Oh, this bed is so nice and warm. Oh, there's my puppy. Oh, there's Rose. Oh, there's the sun coming through. Oh, there's the rain falling on the window. Oh, move into gratitude, okay? And just do that for yourself. The next thing you do, you put your feet on the floor and do some stretches. Uh-oh, there goes a card. You know what? That's important. Do some stretching. Do some stretching. Nine of Wands. This is about the burning off. That's about the burning off of any old baggage. Reinforcing that. Okay? So do some stretching. Get your body, right? Get your body. A lot of empaths aren't really connected to their body because of past situations. So connect to your body. As a child, you just disassociate, you fly away, right? So get into your body. Get into your body. Do your stretching. Do some things. Do something nice for yourself in the morning. Oh yeah, there's that cranberry muffin that I bought yesterday. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, I'm gonna have this awesome coffee. Oh my God, there's 2 Diet Cokes in the refrigerator. Yay! Whatever it is, okay. That's where you want to try to get yourself into that high vibration. If you need aromatherapy, you need to have a thing by your bed that has the essential oils. Whatever it is, peppermint's a good one. Okay. What are the blocks that need to be overcome right now? Because you're going in the right direction. There's going to be a little moment in time. There it is again. Holy cabolies, look at that. Check it out. That's a block, okay, my friend? The old beliefs around what is evil, what is not okay, relationship, something about relationship, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of you might be This might be about twin flame, that you have attached yourself. Attachment is what causes pain. You have attached yourself to an idea around a relationship that needs to move forward, that needs to uh, mature. Okay, because this is kind of like puppy love. Okay, and then on the opposite end of the spectrum here, this is more like what's okay, what's not okay, what's enslavement, very dark energy and very light energy. This needs to be balanced and moved forward, matured. Your ideas around relationship and who you are in relationship, any kind of fears around relationship, that needs to be moved forward too. Actions and advice for you. Yes, I will. Yeah, I hear you. I will look at these. Hold on. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. He who hesitates is lost. I do feel like there's another person here who may be dawdling, okay, who may not be making an offer, who may not be giving you what you need and want, and that might be over, okay? There's something here about that. All right, but it's like, don't get attached to that. It's time to move beyond it. There's also somebody here who's keeping you enslaved by the belief system that you have around them. It can be about twin flame. But what needs to come in is just release the attachment. And then whether they show up or they don't, it's almost like it's just moving through your life. It's moving through your life. It's not a big deal anymore. It's the attachment that makes it painful. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I will look at this, and Capricorn is really loud here. Hold on one second for that. All right. Messages to you from your higher self. Empress. World. Wow. King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Lovers. Some of you, I'm not seeing any Aquarius here, but I see all of a sudden I'm seeing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you can be moving out of this. Oh, I see. Okay, moving out of this earth energy that we said. Remember Virgo, this is Capricorn though, right? Moving into this new energy, which is a more air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius air. Okay, there's Libra there. And it's about a mindset. Okay, you've got a mindset that's blocking your heart from moving forward from a relationship. It's a mindset. Just what I said about your childhood, a mindset, a belief system that you are not valuable or worthy or anything like that. That's the thing to be released, because you have a ton of value. Ace of Pentacles. It's a belief in your worth. All right, that's one of the things that's blocking. It's also one of the things that's holding you to this relationship that needs to go away. You think you're never going to have another chance. Never going to have another chance, or that this is the only person, because, well, they're my twin flame. They're the only person. So I got to stick it out, even though it's trapping me, or even though it's unhealthy or something like that. No, the lesson of it is how to move beyond it. Can you accept when I say this? Maybe the lesson of your twin flame is to embrace the fact that you need to move beyond it in order to find happiness and joy and love. That person is teaching you how to let go of things that are unhealthy. Can you accept that? That maybe that's the lesson for some of you, okay? Some of you. So I'm going to look at Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. If you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is deep feeling. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Moon again. Fear around, okay, fear around what I got here is the Piscean energy, and then I've got passion. The fear of loving someone who's just never going to be able to be available to me. Okay, this hermit is not available to me. And so even though I have passion for this person, it's like that it's never going to happen. And so I'm going to stand in the waiting. Okay, I'm going to stand in the waiting of it, because if I let go, that means it's never going to happen. It doesn't really mean that. It just means that in this moment, I'm not willing to hold on to somebody who is unavailable to me. All right, this person's unavailable to you. So this could be a water sign, or this could be you, water sign, holding on. There's Virgo here. All right. Could be holding on to someone who is fire and Virgo. All right. So let's look at the fire sign is here. Fire sign Leo. So I see Aries, Leo, Sag here. So if you're a fire sign or you're dealing with a fire sign. Seven of Wands, strength, justice, beautiful. Four of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Wow, that's manifesting. Okay, so what's keeping you stuck is you're resisting your own power. Okay? Fire sign for you, or you're dealing with someone who is resisting their own power. Okay? Could be stuck in a third party situation. The balancing energy of Libra means that you are manifesting something new, something better, and deciding to move beyond this stuckness, okay? Moving beyond it, right? Doing healing work around it. It was stuck because of a belief system and the fact that you're resisting your own power. You're resisting your own power, and you are stuck in a third party because it's like, that's all I deserve. The person is unavailable. Again, for whatever reason, this person's unavailable because they're 12th housing it. They're being, I want to be alone. I'm in my cave. This person, you can be resisting your power to balance and move on because someone else is stuck. And they're stuck in some kind of like low vibration stuff. Okay. Fear. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Woo! Okay. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. All right. So this person, I know that you feel that you are the right one for them. Okay. And I think you probably are, but that's not the point. This person is walking away from that they don't see it, even though the universe is trying to tell them. They're like, I can't see this, I can't see this, I can't see this. They're still in low vibration, Five of Swords and Nine of Wands, hanging on to old baggage. I wish that this person was watching this reading, but they wouldn't hear me, right? So it's over. It's done. It's done for you in the sense that you need to let go of the attachment to this happening. Just let go of that. And like I said, it doesn't mean it's never going to happen, but it's in this. Let go of the current frequency of this. Let go of the current frequency of all of these things, because part of your staying in the frequency with that person is prolonging the stuckness. And you have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Part of the reason you're staying in the stuckness with this person is because of lack of belief in your own value and worth. That's the reason you're staying there in these unbalanced situations or dealing with unavailable people, because of a lack of belief of your own worth and value. So this King of Swords lovers, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Chariot, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. Once you let go of the old, there's another ace. Once you let go of that mindset, you'll be able to move forward, be inspired to move forward. Two of Wands, making decisions for yourself, doing good things. I feel like this person, you're letting up on the frequency of this old stuff. This is some real serious stuckness, okay? And it's about like, well, this is my twin flame, or this is my soulmate, this is my life partner, so I have to stay in the energy of waiting. And that, in fact, is what's keeping you separate from your progress, from your life, and likely from the right soulmate, life partner, even twin flame. You may be wrong about this person. At the very least, you're wrong about them in this frequency. They're not available in this frequency, okay? Death, again. Magician, wow. Hierophant, Moon. This is an illusion, right? And I keep getting the Eight of Wands too. The Eight of Wands is about communication from the higher self. Six of Wands, overcoming this. Three of Pentacles. Okay, good. All right, good. So here's the thing. Regardless of what the other person is doing right now, your job to do the right thing for yourself is to face, is to go through this transformation, to let go of this energy with this person. They just don't see you. Do the right thing for yourself and release the illusion of this whole situation. Some old ideas around commitment. You could have some fear around that. That's why you're holding on to an unavailable person, someone who's either in the hermit's cave or they're connected to another person that they're not releasing. You might be resisting your own power because that means you're walking away, and that's something that's hard for you to understand. Why, if I want this person or they're my twin flame, why do I need to walk away from them? Because in this current frequency, by holding on to it, you're staying in low vibration. Okay? So you're needing to end this current situation. End it. There's not a lot of, there's no upside, because by staying down there and like, okay, I'm just waiting for them because they're my twin flame, so I can't move on. That means you're not doing your healing work. That means part of your healing work is releasing this frequency. Okay? Part of your healing work is releasing the frequency. So the universe is trying to tell you that by, they're trying to speak to you, right? To overcome is to do the work, is to do this work and face it directly. Look right into the eye of the fear, right into the eye of that hurricane. Whatever the fear is, whatever the old baggage is, whatever the childhood stuff is, that's what needs to be looked at, okay? Wow. Because things are trying to move forward. Okay. True love. Release your ex. Express your love. Stay optimistic. So the true love piece here is the true love for yourself. Indeed. You created the situation. You have the power to change it. Self-respect. Use your imagination. You'll see the answer. Write about your thoughts and feelings. This is transformational stuff. This is getting yourself balanced. Right now you're out of balance. Don't believe that you deserve. And so you stay in this twin flame connection. Whoever this is for, you stay in this particular twin flame energy that is really keeping you down, keeping you in a lower vibration. To release and let go of that is true power, because then you're embracing who you really are. And that brings in twin flame, okay? You see the difference there? If you're standing in that energy, you're just not going to be able to attract it in. And I feel like for some of you, this person is a King of Swords so clearly. It's going to be so clear when you do release and let go. When this person comes in, it's going to be, you know, healthy and high vibe and all of these things. There's no more of this chasing, runner chaser, no more of that. You're going to see this person very clearly. And then I got to tell you, what happens is you go through all of the symptoms of the twin flame after that. So you have to look forward to, there's some dark night of the soul heading. There's all of these things heading. But once you're in union, those things do experience, you are experiencing them again as a whole person, also in the twin flame, which is the next level of learning, the next level of your healing journey. Okay, and that's a song for another day. But okay, so this is really calling on you to release and let go of the lack of self-worth. Okay, and the lack, there's something about money here that's really holding people in place, not knowing your worth and value. Okay, deep breath, everybody. Have a good week.